Good morning, students. So, as we were studying chapter number 6, changes around us. So, we have completed this chapter. Now, we will just have a quick revision of this chapter, what we have learned in this chapter. Okay, so what we have seen? First, we have seen the types of changes. So, what are the types of changes? Reversible changes. So, what are the reversible changes? Changes that can be reversed are called as reversible changes. Changes that can be reversed are called the reversible changes. These are also known as the temporary changes. Example: melting of ice, melting of butter, folding of paper. Next, we have seen an example of water. So, how ice can be converted into water on heating. How ice can be converted on water by melting it, and then water can be converted into water vapor again on evaporating it. This water vapor on again condensing can be converted in water, and this water on freezing get converted into ice. So this complete cycle will be known as the change of water through the reversible processes. Next, we have seen irreversible changes. So changes that cannot be reversed are called the irreversible changes. Example: germination of seed, burning of paper, burning of ash, cutting of the paper into different parts. So these are the irreversible changes. Next, we have seen the types of changes: physical changes. So changes in which the physical form of the substance is changed and no new substance are formed. Changes in which only the physical form of the substance is changed and no new substance are formed, then this type of changes is called as a physical change. Then this type of change is called a physical change. Example: mixing of salt in water, breaking of ceramic cup, melting of ice. These are the example of physical changes. In these changes, the substance undergo only in the change of form, such as physical state, shape, size, etc. All reversible changes as well some irreversible changes can be classified under physical changes. Now, what are the chemical changes? So chemical changes are the changes in which the new substance with new different properties are formed from the original substance are called a chemical substance changes. Example: cooking of food, rusting of iron, burning of wood and coal, etc. Here is a very important point I already told. Burning of candle wax is a chemical change because it releases carbon dioxide and water vapor, whereas chemical changes are irreversible in nature. Okay, so here you can see this exercise I have given. If you have not completed, you can just pause the video and complete this exercise. Next, we have seen expansion and contraction of materials. So what is meant by expansion? Expansion means expanding of the particle on heating. Expanding of the particle when the substances are when the materials are heated, then this property of material is known as expansion. And the contraction or shrinking of the particles while cooling is known as the contraction. Contraction and expansion differs in solid, liquid and gas. Expansion is maximum in gas, whereas the least in solid. So one by one we will see of each. We have seen the example of a railway track. Railway lines have some amount of small gap in between them. This is called the expansion joint. This allow space for expansion of the rails in hot weather, thus preventing a crack. When this railway rails get heated due to the weather, these get expand, and when they get cooled, they get contract. So these gaps are made to prevent them from getting cracked. Same way, in the condition of a lid of a jam jar, if it does not open, we put it in a hot water. This is because metal lid absorbs the heat from the hot water and expand, thus loosen from the jam jar. Next, we have seen the expansion in liquid. We have seen that the water expand on heating. When we have seen an example of the mercury in the thermometer. What is a mercury? Mercury is a metal which is only found in the liquid state. Mercury is a metal which is only found in the liquid state. It is used to measure the temperature of the body. Thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the body. So whenever person with fever comes to the doctor uses mercury. So what he does he put the mercury in your mouth or under the armpit, and then due to your body temperature the mercury rises up, and thus the doctor notes down the temperature. Next, we have seen the expansion in gases. So we know air expand on gas heating, and as the sun, for example, we have seen when we blow a balloon and keep it in a sun, it get burst. Why? Because as the heat of the sun heats the air inside the balloon, and due to which air get expand, and due to expandation it get burst. Now choose the correct option. We'll go through the exercise. So choose the correct option. Which of these is an irreversible change? Burning of paper is a irreversible change. Which of this is a reversible change? Contraction in metal is a reversible change. Burning of a candle wax is an example of both B and C, irreversible change and chemical change. What new materials are formed when candle burns? Water vapor and carbon dioxide. Next, fill in the blanks with the correct word. Changes that cannot be reversed are called irreversible change. Growing of a baby is an example of irreversible change. Melting of ice is an example of reversible change. Tearing of a paper is a physical change, whereas a burning of a paper is a chemical change. Heating causes water to change into steam. Okay. Now, true or false for the following? Curdling of a milk is a irreversible change. True. Blowing air into balloon is a irreversible change. False. We can reverse this. Second one is false. Third one, burning of a candle wax is a chemical change. True. Expansion of liquid is much more as compared to gas. false. Classify the following into one or more than one type. Breaking of a glass jar, physical change as well as irreversible change. First one, physical change and irreversible change. Germination of seed, chemical change and irreversible change. Germination of seed, chemical change, irreversible change. Duff to chapatis, chemical change as well as irreversible change. Boiling of water, I already told what is the boiling of water. Boiling of water, reversible change and physical change. Reversible change and physical change. Burning of a candle wax, chemical change and irreversible change. Chemical change and irreversible changes. So here your exercises are completed, and the question answer of this chapter I am giving is you as in the form of PDF along with this. So please prepare for this and make a neat and clean copy, and soon the copies I will be asked to check. So be prepared with your copies and complete the copies in very neat and tidy handwriting. Do not overwrite, do not strike. Prepare the copy very neatly with underline, proper content part and with a proper index, and check the spellings. If you are here at the home, do not waste time, check the spelling and write in a proper manner. Okay.